Everyone, it's good to see you all again. Sorry for the hiatus. I needed just to slow down the amount of content I was putting out there for a bit to just get some other things done. But we're back. We're going to be doing Devos at least every Wednesday morning, and then during the week I think I'm going to try something else. I got a new thing that I want to try called Hot Takes, which we are going to try out tomorrow. Excited for that. Also, this Sunday, we have a new thing that we're going to try out. We're going to invite Pastor Scott, and we're going to ask him some questions. He's going to show us around his place. We're going to play a game with him called Blender of Doom. So for this morning's Devo, I wanted to talk about waiting and obeying. I think those two things are maybe more important now than they've been in a lot of ways. Our Devo is just going to be in Jeremiah 42. I'm just going to read Jeremiah 42, 1-7, and then we'll get into the rest of the Devo. Then all the commanders of the forces and Johanan, the son of Kareah, and the Jesniah, the son of Hoshniah, and all the people from the least to the greatest came near and said to Jeremiah the prophet, "Let our plea for mercy come before you, and pray to the Lord your God for us, for all this remnant, because we are left with but a few. And as your eyes see us, that the Lord your God may show us the way we should go, and the thing that we should do." And Jeremiah the prophet said to them, "I have heard you, and behold, I will pray to the Lord your God according to your request. And whatever the Lord answers you, I will tell you, and I will keep nothing back from you." Then they said to Jeremiah, "May the Lord be true and faithful witness against us if we did not act according to all the word with which the Lord your God sends us. Whether it is good or bad, we will obey the voice of the Lord our God to whom we are sending you, that it may be well with us when we obey the voice of the Lord." And then here, at the end of 10 days, the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. How many people have a hard time waiting? I know it's difficult for me to wait. How many of you have a difficulty obeying? I know that at different times it can be difficult for me to obey as well. So right now we are in a season of waiting. We are waiting for all of this to disappear, to go away, so we can go outside and we can hang out and we can be together. We are also in a season of obeying, where we have to obey these strict rules that the government has put in place to keep everybody safe. We have to obey these guidelines now. And for many people, I'm noticing stress and frustration, and it seems to be building up more and more and more. So I just think this message is important for us. It can be difficult to learn to wait on the Lord. Very difficult. And here in this passage, Jeremiah waits 10 days. And how many of you guys, when you guys read your Bible, ask God a question and then wait 10 days, not asking any other questions, waiting 10 days for that one single response? But we, I think, are the most impatient culture maybe ever. We want things and we want it now, and we need to have it now. We see it coming. Can't wait for that. We can't wait. We are a culture that is just insistent upon getting it immediately. When I was at Six Flags, there was a ride there. It was the best ride, and if you wanted to wait in line for that ride, it would take you 4 hours to actually then just get on the ride. Was I willing to wait 4 hours for that ride? Absolutely not. We got there early in the morning, we sprinted there, and as soon as we got there, we still had to wait a half an hour in line. But we never went on the ride for the rest of the day because we weren't willing to wait. We are extremely impatient, and we want to have that satisfaction now. We want to have it a lot. We are typically not patient. You may think that you're patient, and that could be totally true, but are you as patient on God as you are for other things? What are we willing to wait for? 4 hours for, 10 days for, 10 weeks for? Are you willing to wait for a response from God? Because it may take some time and you may need to just learn to wait on God. And then number 2 kind of here, I think, is are we willing to obey? The response here that the people are giving to Jeremiah is it's incredible. That even if he tells us something that is not good, we will obey it willingly. And even them, they look to Jeremiah and they say, if we have done something wrong, may God show us and discipline us. We will obey him even still if it is bad news. But right now we have to obey and follow these strict rules and guidelines. But the thing is that we follow guidelines and rules all the time, everywhere. There's rules, etiquette. I think when it comes to obey, a lot of the times a response to obeying is rebellion. This sense of, I cannot put up with this anymore. I will not do as you say. I will do as I say and what I want, and I'm going to do it right now. Once again, that impatient thing. In this season where we are called to wait longer and longer and longer at home, I want to encourage you guys to trust and to wait on the Lord, to use this time to learn to wait and to trust in what he tells you to do. Like, if it's good, we will obey. If it's bad, we will obey, because our God is Lord and he is the one that we will follow. So wait on the Lord this morning. Learn to ask him a question and then be willing to wait. Maybe it'll be only like an hour, 2 days, 5 days, 10 days, but learn to wait on the Lord. And then when you get your answer, obey what God tells you to do. So that's our Devo for this morning. It's always good to do these in the morning, and I'm glad I'm back at it. Every Wednesday we're going to be doing this like this, the same format. And then just heads up, for this Sunday after church at 1, we are going to do a fun little game with Pastor Scott called Blender of Doom. I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys come out and ask Pastor Scott some questions, and you'll get to see him and me. I will be participating as well. You'll get to see both of us go through the Blender of Doom. It'll be an awesome time. Can't wait. So we will see you guys later.